wondering if you guys have a favorite custom piece or a favorite prop from set. Yeah, something that you love especially.
I think for me it's the whole costume and everything that makes up Disa. I think the vision itself as one whole is very, very special and dear to my heart, because it was the beginning of something. It was the start of something that we'd never ever seen before, and didn't have a huge amount of literature to kind of work on. We had a lot of work on the dwarves and stuff, but it was something that we had to build, thinking about Tolkien's brilliance and thinking about what we wanted to say for a female dwarf. And so every single segment, the jewel and the golden eyes and the woven wig and everything was just so, yeah, creative and joyous, and it meant something, and collaborative. And so it just felt like we were just this magic little tornado, and thus Disa was born. So I would say everything that you can see on the image is very, very dear to me and hopefully the show and you guys.
Yeah, we had an amazing costume designer, did we not? In the name of Kate Hawley. She's quite stunning, and I had about 6 different costume fittings, and many people have many more than that. But it was a very creative process again to make that stuff. So each time you went back, there was more references. You go do your research, you do her research, you explain her ideas, and build up this. So the time you
it was all from the source material as well.
It was, yeah. And by the time you got into it, it was absolutely yours. It wasn't like sometimes as an actor you arrive late and it's like 2 minutes costume, there's this and this and this. You don't get much discussion about it. But here you felt fully in possession of your character because you built this thing up, sort of strand by strand. It felt like a lot of the time. And just in terms of my favourite bit, we discussed a ring because the way that J.D. and Patrick set up Elendil is he's lost his wife, and I wear a ring from her, which in Elvish, for the mariner that he is, or the sailor that he is, it says safe return. So that's on his finger from his dead wife, so it's beautiful. Yeah, I love that bit.
I love the prosthetics department and what they've done. If you were on set on the days, particularly when the orcs were shooting, it's just jaw-dropping the amount of detail and work and hours of blood, sweat and tears that I've gone into. Just the prosthetics department is astonishing. That's kind of, when I saw them, it made me go, holy crap, I'm in Middle Earth, I'm in Lord of the Rings. You could be anywhere else, so for me that was my special moment. And also Ismael's ears. I love his ears.
Well, in terms of it's like what Sophia said, it's we're wearing art, you know, we're wearing art and artistry and craftsmanship. So it's very hard to pick one thing. And also what Lloyd said, we're wearing art, but it's also with our essence. They really did listen. They really did consider us. Kate really did consider what we needed, what we wanted, and to make this ours. I love that I look like a tree, you know, that I came like from a tree, and I love that homage. But if I were to pick one thing, very similar to yours, you know, the guard that I have on my left hand when I'm doing archery, also, this was Kate's idea. She made a description that says in Elvish, may your arrows always sing. So I really love that aspect of the costume. It's, even, I mean, if you saw the 3rd episode, even in the trenches, that I'm completely stripped down, I kept that thing that makes me still feel elven. Yeah. So.